join us this Sunday, September 27th, right here at Magnuson Park over at the swimming beach for our free event, Community Through Unity. At 1 o'clock, we'll have yoga led by Risa of Risa Singer Yoga. At 2, we'll have a guided meditation led by yours truly. Now at 3, we have live music and creative arts performances and some food. So bring your friends, come on down and enjoy a lovely day at the park while we spread peace, love, and build community. So stop on by for this free event. I'll see you Sunday.
Hello. And welcome to Community Through Unity, number 4. We have Risa Singer in the background getting ready to do some yoga here. And Peter Lucas will be on the guided meditation at 2 o'clock. Thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh. So fucking. All right, here we go. We've got Risa Singer ready for yoga coming up soon.
Join us this Sunday, September 27th, right here at Magnuson Park over at the swimming beach for our free event, Community Through Unity. At 1 o'clock, we'll have yoga led by Risa of Risa Singer Yoga. At 2, we'll have a guide.
Good. Release. Come back to the center. And this time, bring your chin to your chest. And interlace your fingers behind your head. Relax the elbows towards the floor. And gently press your head towards the floor. Good. Keep breathing out your nose. Place your hands on your thigh and come back to the center. Look up to the sky. Try to not relax your head completely. Just keep looking up. Lift the chest a little. Open up. As you exhale, slowly come back. Yeah. As you inhale, reach your arms over the head. And identify your right arm and swing under your left and hug your opposite shoulders. Yeah. Hug, and let's try to hug your shoulder blades from behind. Bring your elbows down. Eagle arms. Bring your elbows together and palms together. Wrap it up. Squeeze the arms and palms together. And you can stay here or lift your elbows up about the height of your shoulders. Stretch around your shoulder blades. If you feel any pain at this point, just back it off a little. Just breathe in and out your nose. As you inhale, release. Arms over the head. This time, identify your left arm and swing under your right and hug your opposite shoulders. Bring your elbows down. Tuck your chin a little. Listen to your own breath. Eagle arms. Bring your elbows together and palms together. Squeeze really tight. And you can stay here or bring your elbows the height of your shoulders. Opening up your shoulder blades. As you inhale, slowly release, reach your arms over the head. As you exhale, hands by your side and come to tabletop position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. Your fingers really wide. Nice, and let's take cats and cow together. As you inhale, lift your chest, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, look up. Nice, and as you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, look around your belly. To cow pose, lift your chest, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, cat, round your spine, pull your navel toward the spine. And continue at your own breath. Move with the breath as you inhale to lift your chest. Exhale to cat. Go at your own pace. So listen to your breath. And come back to neutral tabletop when it's ready. All right, Sphinx pose. Bend your elbows down to 90 degrees. So elbows right underneath your shoulders. And walk your legs back and come onto your belly. Squeeze your feet together and push the floor and lift your up. Look straight forward and pull your shoulder blades together. If you want something deeper, you can walk your hands a little bit forward and come to fingertip pose. Nice. Or you can stay there. Release your seal pose, come back to Sphinx, and come back to tabletop pose. And puppy pose. Keep your hips lifted and walk your hands forward and bring your forehead down on the ground. Try to press your chest towards the ground. If that's easy for you, you can bring your chin on your mat. Come back to your breath. If your mind is just running, that's completely fine. Just realize that and come back to your breath. Yeah. And release, bend your elbows, come back to tabletop. Nice. Tuck your toes. And as you exhale, lift your hips high for downward facing dog. Walk your legs right, left, right, left. Bend your knees. Maybe shake your head like you're saying yes and no. Release tension. And slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Come top of your mouth. And as you inhale, halfway lift, make your back flat. Hands on your shins or on your thigh. Avoid your knees. Good. As you exhale, fold over your legs once again. And separate your feet about hips width. You can grab your opposite elbows if you like and swing your upper body side to side. Relax your head and neck. Soften your knees as much as you need to. As you exhale, release your hands on the ground. Bring your feet together. Inhale, rise up all the way slowly. Arms over the head. As you exhale, hands at your heart center. Nice. Take a moment here. Come to your breath. Are you guys feeling okay? Good. All right. As you inhale out. Whoa. Sorry, I'm not used to this. Inhale, circles with your eye, palms together. As you exhale, twist to the right side. Open up your arm. Twist from the core. And inhale, reach your arms over the head. Come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach arms over the head. Come back to the center. As you exhale, cactus your arms back, bend here. Push your hips forward. Lift the chest up. Maybe look up. Good. Inhale, come back up, all the way up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale to rise all the way. You're going to add something to it. Stay same sequence. Or lift heels up as you go up. As you exhale, twist to the right and heels down. Inhale, rise up, heels up as well if you like, if you want more challenge. And exhale, twist to the left, open up. Nice. Inhale, rise up, heels up. Come to the feet. Exhale, back, bend the cactus, your arms, heels down, all the chest, look up. Inhale, rise up, arms up, heels up. And exhale, fold forward, heels down. One more time, same sequence. Inhale, rise all the way, heels up. Good. Exhale, twist to the right, heels down. Heels rise up, heels up. Exhale, twist to the left, heels down. Inhale, up, heels up. Exhale, cactus your arms, heels down. Open the chest. Inhale to rise, heels up. Exhale, fold forward. Heels down. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, come to plank. Send your legs back. You can drop your knees on the ground if this is too much. Or you can just stay here for a moment. Good. Spread your fingers really wide. If you're in plank, send your weight forward. Come to toes of your toes, and bend your elbows down. Slowly with control all the way down to your belly. about that. All right, I'm just gonna cue like this. So squeeze the elbows to your body. Good. And as you inhale, baby cobra, lift the only chest up. Lift your chest, lift your head. Nice. Take a breath here. And exhale, release. Whole head on the ground. Nice. One more time. Once again, squeeze your elbows to your body. Squeeze the glute muscle. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest up. Lift your head up. Maybe look up. Good. Exhale, release. Whole head on the ground. Good. And push yourself up to plank. Or you can drop your knees on the floor and up. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high and back. Or you can stay in your tabletop position if that's too hard for you. What is All right. As you inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Nice. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. If you can reach, use your right hand to bring your right foot between your hands. Got it. Nice. And drop your back knee down. And bring your hands on your thigh. Sink your hips down, lift the chest up. And your shoulders back. Lift the chest up. And if you want more challenge, reach your arms over the head. Relax your shoulders. Good. And as you exhale, hands on the ground, half split. Send your hips back. Try to straighten your head. You can bend your knee if that's too much. Fold over your right leg. Take a few more breaths in this posture. Feel the stretch back of your right leg. Good. Release, bend your right knee. And lizard pose. Walk your right foot outside your right hand. And come to fingertips first to lift the chest up and sink your hips down. You can stay here or walk your hands forward or bend your elbow. You don't have to bend your elbows. The neck. See how you feel in your body. Just realize and observe your body. If you are holding forward, bring yourself up. Use your hands. Good. And bring your right foot between your hands. Nice. And tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up. And step forward, come to forward fold. Nice. And separate your feet about 6 inches apart. Good. Grab your big toes with your first 2 fingers. Nice. Turn it as much as you need to. As you inhale, lift your chest up, straighten your back. And you exhale, pull your body down. Bend your elbows outside. And you can bend your knees as much as you need to. Relax the head and neck. Look behind. One more breath. Release your hands. Bring your feet together. Inhale, rise up all the way. Exhale, hands on your heart center. Take a moment here. Circle sweep outside. Exhale, fold forward. From your low belly, soften your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plank. Nice. Your knees on the floor, like, or you can bend your elbows. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. Lift your chest, arch your back. Nice. Exhale, forward facing dog or good. Nice. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky, and exhale, step your left foot between your hands. If you can reach, use your left hand to bring your left foot between your hands. Good. Drop your right knee down and take a toe. Inhale to bring your hands on your thighs. Sink your hips down, shoulders back. Lift the chest, look forward. You can reach your arms to the head if you want more challenge. The shoulders. As you exhale, hands on the ground, half split. Send your hips back and down. Straighten your left leg. Slow deep breath here. One more breath. Right. Please bend your left knee and walk your left foot outside your left hand for lizard. Come to fingertips first to lift the chest. Sink your hips down. You can stay here or you can walk your hands forward or bend your elbows and relax. Soften your face. Don't need to waste your energy. More breath. To bring yourself up. Toes, or you can step on your palms, fingers are pointing the back of your mat, whichever you like. Shift the weight to the balls of your feet. Relax the head and neck. Raise your hand, bring your feet together. All the way. Arms over the head. And exhale, hands are in the center. If you want to take a sip of water, you may do so now. We just shake it out. Right, come back to the top of your mat. When you're ready, no rush. Take your time. Yeah. As you exhale, chair pose. Sink your hips down, bend your knees, reach your arms over the head. If this is too much for you, you can bring your head to your center, whichever you like. And look at your knees. If you can't see your toes, you lower your knees and a little bit back. Your weight on your heels. Relax the shoulders, look forward, lift the chest up. Engage the core. Stay here for a couple more breaths. I know this is hard. Smile. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, fold forward again. And step your left foot back. And turn your toes about 45 degrees, about 10 o'clock. Good. Heels down. You inhale, rise to warrior one. Bend your front knee, straighten your back. Good. And let's bring your hand on your hip first. And then square your hips to bring your left hip forward, right back. Good. Sink your hips down. One more time, inhale, reach your arms over the head. Exhale, hands behind your back. Your fingers. Inhale, lift up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring your right shoulder inside your right knee. Reach your hands to relax the head and neck. Keep your right knee. If you can't reach your shoulder knee, that's completely fine. Do your best. It's not a competition. Listen to your body. As you inhale, rise up, come back to warrior one, arms over the head. Nice. As you exhale, warrior two, open. Your body is facing to the left. Nice. Pull your shoulder blades together. As you inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach your right arm to the sky. Nice. And as you exhale, straighten your right leg, straighten your front leg. Good. And reach your right arm forward as much as you can go. Bring your right hand in front of your right leg for triangle pose. Reach the left arm to the sky. Breathing. Bend your left shoulder a little bit back. Nice adjustment, everyone. One more breath. Bend your front knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach your right arm to the sky. And exhale, curl your arms, hands on the ground. Nice. Step your right foot back for plank. Come all the way down to your belly. Bend your elbows down. Hold the control. Nice. Relax. Close pose. Bring your hands next to your hips, palms facing down. Bring your palms facing down on the ground. Squeeze the feet, squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes, squeeze everything up. And relax the shoulders. And as you inhale, lift everything up. Lift your legs, lift your chest, lift your hips up. Use the back strength. Deep breathing. Exhale, release. Bring your hand below your forehead and rest your forehead on your hand. Good. Relax. Listen to your body even when you're resting. One more round of lotus pose. Bring your hands, your hips, arms facing down. Squeeze the legs and squeeze the glutes. And inhale, lift everything up. Exhale to hold the posture. And inhale, come up a little higher. Nice. Exhale to hold. Next to exhale, release. Nice job. Hands below your forehead. Bring your both hands to push-up position under your shoulders and lift yourself up to plank or knees on the floor. That's fine. Good. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk or jump to the top of your mat. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, drop your hips, bend your knees. Once again, palms ahead. I know you guys hate me. On your heels. Good. If you want more challenge, you can lift your heels up and balance. Use the core, shaking as well. You're building your new muscle. Nice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hold. Legs, soften your knees. Yeah. And step your right foot back. Turn your toes about 2 o'clock. And ease, rise up, warrior 1. Again, bring your hands to your hips first. Bring your right hip forward, left hip back. Nice. Straight forward, sink your hips down. And as you can stay here or inhale, reach your arms over the head. Warrior 1. As you exhale, warrior 2, open up. Roll your shoulders together, lift your chest. And tuck your toe in slightly. Use the core muscle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach your left arm to the sky. Yeah. And straighten your front leg. And bring your left arm forward as much as you can go. And bring your left hand in front of your left leg. Bring the right arm to the sky. Send your right shoulder a little bit back. Twist even deeper. Keep breathing out your nose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach your left arm to the sky. Good. Exhale, curve your arms, both hands on the ground. Step your left foot back for plank and come all the way down to your belly once again. Slowly control. Do some shoulder stretch here. Your left arm to the left side. About the height of your shoulders. Yeah. And right hand push-up position. Bend your right knee. And slowly roll your body to the left side and step your right foot right behind your left knee. If that makes sense? Yeah, everyone is doing good. And relax the head and neck on the ground. Looks like this. And extend your breath to feel the stretch. Listen to your breath. A couple more breaths. Slowly roll yourself back to the center. Release your legs and switch side. This time left hand push-up position and right hand reach to the left. Right. Bend your left knee and roll your body to the right. Your left foot behind the right knee. Relax the head on the ground. Relax into the pose. One more breath. Slowly come back to the center. Roll yourself back. Good. As you inhale, cobra pose, lift only. Extend your arms. Nice. And as you exhale, come to child pose. Open your knees wide. Bring your hips towards your heels. Walk your hands forward. Forehead on the ground. Relax your shoulders. Press your heels towards your heels. Couple more breaths. And now come back to tabletop position. Tap your toes. As you exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips high and back. And as you inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. And as you exhale, half pigeon, bring your right knee behind your right wrist. And your right knee up. Yeah. And square your hips first. Sink your left hip down. Good. Yeah, or you can take reclining pigeon. She's doing so. Reclining pigeon, I'll just show you real quick. Lie down on the floor, bend your knee, your right ankle over the left, and bring your knee close to your chest. Yeah, and then bring your knee close to your chest, just like that. Oh. All right. You can stay here, or you can walk your hands forward and rest your forehead on your hands. Have about 30 seconds in this posture, so just get comfy, relax. Use your hands to bring yourself up. Good. And reclining half pigeon, you can just stay there for a moment. I'll cue you next. So shift your weight to your right side of your body and then swing your left leg forward. And for reclining pigeon, people walk your body back and forward, grab behind your thighs and come to a seat. And extend your left leg and bend your right knee. Good. And with your right hand, grab your left foot from the outside. You can bend your left knee, and you can lift your left knee up. Good. Put your left hand behind and twist to the left as you try to straighten your left leg. It's pretty deep stretch. Gaze to the back or your left shoulder. Try to not lean too much on your left hand. Use the core muscle. Nice adjustment. Slow breath. You exhale, release, come back to the center. Release the leg, release the hand. And Janu Shirshasana. Sit up nice and tall. Walk your hip a little back. Reach your arms over the head. And as you exhale, fold over your left leg. You can bend your left knee as much as you need to. Relax the head and neck. You can grab whatever you can, maybe your shin or maybe your ankle, toes, whatever it works for you. We have 10 to your right shoulder up, so bring it down to square your shoulder. And as you inhale, come all the way up. Bring your right hand behind your hips. And as you inhale, lift your hips high. Reach your left arm to the back. It's really bright. You got this. Chest. And exhale slowly. Release your hips on the ground. Control. Right. Shift your weight to your right side of the body once again and swing your left leg back. To half pigeon pose. And I messed up my cues, but it's okay. Lift the toes and lift your back knee up. And lift your right leg high to the sky. Yeah. And exhale, downward facing dog. You did reclining half pigeon last time. You can lie down on your back and do the opposite side of your half reclining pigeon. People, you lift your left leg high to the sky. And exhale, half pigeon. Bring your left knee behind your wrist. Bring it down. Lift your chest up. As you exhale, bring your hands forward and rest your forehead on the ground, on your hands. Relax the head and neck. Even this kind of relaxing poses, try to focus on your breath. And observe the sensation. For people who are doing reclining pigeon, grab both behind your thighs and rock your body back and forward, both thighs. Yeah, behind your both thighs. Good. Yeah, rock your bodies and then come to a seat. All right. Just step out if you're folding forward. Shift your weight to the left side of the body and swing your right leg forward. And everyone extend your right leg, bend your left knee, and with your left leg, with your right leg, and with your left hand, grab your right foot from the outside. Bring your right hand behind and twist to the right side as you try to straighten your right leg. Gaze to your right shoulder or to the back. Oh. And as you exhale, come back to the center, release your leg and hand. Extend your right leg forward, flex your right toes, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms over the head. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Grab whatever you can, bend your knees as much as you need to. Bring your left shoulder a little bit down to square your shoulder. And as you exhale, come back to the center, release your leg and hand. Extend your right leg forward, flex your right toes, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms over the head. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Grab whatever you can, bend your knees as much as you can. Slowly come back up. Bring your left shoulder a little bit down to square your shoulder. Hips high. And as you reach your right to the center, release the back of your mat. Open up your chest. Good. And as you exhale, release slowly. Get on the ground. Nice. And bring your both hands forward. Bring your hands behind your hips. Point your toes. Yeah, and bend your right elbow and left elbow. And lift your chest up. You can stay here or you can relax your head and neck, if that's okay for your neck. Open up your throat and chest. Fish pose. And as you exhale, release your arms from your side, lie down on your back. Relax for a moment. To do anything here, just breathe and be. Feel the warmth of the sun. Listen to the sound of water. Bend your both knees. Plant your feet on the ground. Bring your feet close to your hips. Good. Separate your feet about 6 inches apart. Bring your palms on the ground next to your hips and bridge pose. As you inhale, lift your hips high towards the sky. Good. Squeeze the glute and squeeze the inner thigh. Exhale, slowly release with control. Same set. Lift your hips high. Once again, same thing. If you want something deeper, you can interlace your fingers behind your back. Walk your shoulders in. Your hands and release your hips on the ground slowly with control. Good. Now bring your both knees into your chest. Hug your knees and rock your body side to side, right, left, right, left. Release your left leg forward. Bring your right knee into your chest. Good. Extend your right knee to your left side, twist. You may open up your right arm, look up or look right side. Let your shoulders be heavy. Slowly come back to the center. Hug your both knees into your chest once again. And rock your body side to side. Switch side. Release your right leg forward. Roll left knee to your side. Twist. You may open up your left arm and look to the left or look up to the sky. Be heavy, side to side. Switch side. Release your slowly come back to the center. Again, both knees into your chest and happy baby pose. Bend your knees and grab your feet from the outside, the bottom of your feet. If that's too much, you can grab inside and rock your body side to side. Press your knees out towards the ground. Waterfall pose. Bring your feet towards the sky. Soften your knees, hands on the ground, palm facing down. Relax your ankles and relax your knees. Good. Maybe you can circle your ankles or shake your legs out. Do whatever it feels like here. Just bring it down. And as you exhale, release your leg forward slowly with control. And final resting pose, Shavasana. Open your legs out about hips width. And open your arms as much as you arms facing up towards the sky. Close your eyes, soften your face, shoulders, arms, relax your belly, your legs, relax your feet. No effort here. Slowly deepen your breath. Bring your awareness to your fingers and toes and start to wiggle. It's getting hot. Maybe rock your head side to side, slow awakening. And roll your body to your favorite side, bend your knees. Make a pillow with your arm. Do this posture. Come to a seated position. Use your hands. Cross your legs in front of you. Bring your hands at your heart center. Gesture of offering. Thank yourself for taking care of your body, mind, and spirit today. Thank you so much for sharing time with me. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Water. Thank you, everyone.
Let's give Risa a little round of applause, everyone. That was a beautiful flow. Feels so relaxed. You can applause yourself at home. We appreciate it. We'll just take a quick little transition into our meditation portion to continue our Community Through Unity event. Feel free to grab a meditation pillow, grab a drink. If you're using one of our mats, actually I don't think anyone is but me, so we're good. Never mind. Ignore that one. Just go ahead and relax as we transition to the
Join us this Sunday, September 27th, right here at Magnuson Park over at the swimming beach for our free event, Community Through Unity. At 1 o'clock, we'll have yoga led by Risa of Risa Singer Yoga. At 2, we'll have a guided meditation led by yours truly. Now at 3, we have live music and creative arts performances and some food. So bring your friends, come on down, and enjoy a lovely day at the park while we spread peace, love, and build community. So stop on by for this free event. I'll see you Sunday. so let me see if I can make this a little bit brighter. And Rusty, can you give me a thumbs up if we're good on audio? Whoop, I need to put my mic on. All right, let's check the audio. We're good? We're just making sure it's actually coming from the mic and not just me being close to my phone. Double good? All right, double.
We'll get just started here in just a second. Yes, we have more waters if you guys need them. They're in the cooler. This is my favorite portion of this event, as you could tell, the meditation. My realm of expertise. Yeah, go for it. Get in the shade. Yeah, if you need to get in the shade, you can get a little bit more relaxed. Because it's getting hot. I have my back to the sun, so I don't blame you. Okay, everyone, welcome. How's it going? We'll start to get this started off in just a second. Everyone just get cozy. You viewers at home, just relax. Start to unwind.
I gotta record this one.
All right, everyone, we're going to get the meditation portion started in just a second here. So get those last few wiggles out. Anything else you need to say? Because just as much as we relax the body, we are now going to relax the mind. To just melt and marinate in the love of this beautiful weather, especially to the sound of those wonderful waves. Welcome, welcome everyone to our continuation of Community Through Unity. Just another round of applause for Risa Singer getting us in that beautiful state of relaxation for the body, which is going to transition us right into our meditation to really cleanse, harmonize, and calm the mind. So before we begin, one of the things that's really important to know about meditation is you're kind of already doing it. We've always been doing it, but many of us have a pretty big misconception of what meditation is. Now, a lot of us participate in the doing of meditation. We know this as being in the flow, being in the zone when hours go by like minutes. But the most important thing, just like our breathing, is the second form of meditation, being. And it's here in which we allow everything to settle and we simply observe. It's the digestion of the soul. Experiences may flash by, but today we're going to get in touch with that silent rhythm. the observer of it all. So before we begin, we just want to take a nice deep inhalation, filling up the lungs as much as we can, and just letting out a nice sigh of relief. Here we want to pick our position we're going to rest in. So if you feel like you can't sit up all the way for the duration of our flow, we're just going to choose our next position. So you can either lie down, lie on your stomach, lie on your back, and simply get comfortable. And allow yourself to take a few deep breaths in this position while you relax and get harmonized with yourself. Some people settling in. It's here we start to shift our attention, focusing not only on the breathing, but simply the body moving. Wherever you are, start to shift your attention to the sounds outside of you, to the breeze, the wind, to the waves crashing against the shore, to the planes flying by and people walking. We want to begin to shift our attention away from the internal chatter, because the best way to end any disturbance is to simply turn your gaze away from it. Before we begin, we're going to start off with a nice little prayer or poem that each of us can recite to ourselves silently, audibly. I am the perceiver of my reality. I am the creator of my experience. I hold the power and authority of the heavens, for I am the divine embodied. This universal presence that governs all is the guiding light of my heart. Within each breath I am, for the only moment I live is the now. I am immersed in a sea of energy, dancing through this universe. The primordial source of all flows through, for I am life itself. This light of love I know as self is but a spark of the eternal fire. Within my heart I forever sit, upon the true throne of my soul. For I am truth itself. I am the eternal presence of unity. I am love, wisdom, and strength incarnate. I am, and all is one. And today in this meditation, we're going to tap into that oneness, that pure knowing of self, the silent witness, the light of love. And as we ease the tensions of the chaos around us in the wild world, we relax deep into our own hearts to find our own liberation. In this era of love that's quickly approaching us, we come to recognize that we are going through the growing pains of transition and transformation. So affix your attention to anything you want to let go of today. Those moments and happenings that bring you to a place outside of you, that cause you disturbance, sadness, anger, frustration, whatever it is, fix your mind to it. And consciously tell yourself, I'm going to heal from this and let it go. We'll begin our meditation with 3 powerful Om chants. Whenever you hear the tap of the bell, take a nice deep inhale and release it into a simple Om, A-U-M. You can either do this yourself or follow my lead, whichever works for you. Allowing yourself to settle and relax the body. It's here we let go of all emotion, letting them settle and expel them with our exhale. Here we dial back the mind like a radio, turning it off completely, while we shift our attention to that sense and presence of me, of I, that silent observer, as we allow that next tap of the bell to draw on a deep inhale, filling ourselves up with this beautiful warmth and light of the sun, and shift our attention to the sound as it fades and all inner happenings come to a rest. And it's here we allow everything to simply drop away. And as I lovingly invite you into the space of my heart, we take a nice deep inhale and simply let it go, commanding and telling the body to take control of the breath as we simply observe every happening around us and within us at once. Simultaneously hearing, sensing, smelling, and ultimately knowing. For you are that light of illumination within your own experience. Nothing in this existence can arise without your approval. So what happens if you let everything go and simply rest within yourself? Taking nice and deep inhalation, shift your attention to the base of your spine, the root chakra. And draw in your breath deep into the body. And with your exhale, envision roots growing at the bottom of your feet and the base of your spine, digging deep into the earth. Again, take a deep breath. Taking nice and deep inhalation,
those
shift your
roots
attention
deeper and
to the base
deeper,
of
and
your
as you exhale, consciously let go of any tension, any
Find the
negativity,
root
any
chakra.
inner disturbance.
And command it out of your body in your realm of observation and witnessing. Take one more deep breath. And release it in all tensions as Earth takes care of you, our truest and purest mother and supporter of life. And as you shift your attention higher with this next breath to the sacral center, your sacrum, you imagine a beautiful ball of light balanced effortlessly, spinning upon itself like our own beautiful sun. Radiating these rays of light anchor themselves. Again, take another deep breath as you simply accept yourself for everything that you currently are and ever have been, as it's brought you to this beautiful moment of self-witnessing. Take one more deep breath as this light shines forth and roots itself even deeper, connecting itself to that root chakra. And as you inhale again, you shift your attention higher to the solar plexus, that bread box area. Like a yellow light of love, like the warmth of the sun, you feel yourself control your inner power, giving you that mountain of trust, like Mount Rainier behind me. Coming to fully forgive yourself and know that each and every suffering has transformed itself into power through your will and your will alone. Again, drawing in breath not only through the lungs, but deep through those roots in the base of your spine. Bring in life's energy as it recharges you and revitalizes you. And one deep breath again as you feel that lightness and effortlessness of your existence just flow and radiate from you. Continuing this balance and harmonizing, we focus on the center of our chest, the heart, and feel it unfold and blossom like flowers in the spring, giving off that pure, beautiful aroma of peace and calm, joy and happiness. Allow yourself to smile if you aren't already, and feel that warmth and energy flow throughout the body from the base of the spine all the way up to the heart, like the waves themselves are crashing upon the shore. And again, take one more deep breath, filling up that heart with love as it radiates outward, stemming from the center point of your body, the throne of your soul. And our last breath here in the heart, shining forth like a radiant star, expanding as if your chest feels like it's going to burst. Just know that your potential of love is limitless. And with your next breath, you draw on that life force from the lungs to the base of the spine, all the way up to the throat, your voice box and center of truth. As you exhale, you simply release anything holding you back from speaking your truth. As you gain the courage and confidence and heal with that loving light of honesty, you again take a deep breath. As that light radiates and energizes your throat center. Exhale and release any doubt within yourself. Release all judgments and expectations as you draw on another loving light and breath. Filling yourself up like a radiating star, you begin to shine and shimmer and feel that effortlessness and dissolution of separation. Even higher now, shift your attention to the third eye, that space between your eyebrows in the center of your skull. And again, draw on that loving breath, filling yourself up with warmth and light, radiating from the spine all the way up to the center point within the head. And as you release and let go, it's as if you're cleaning a window within your own mind, wiping away all misperceptions and misconceptions that cause tension and separation with others. Take another deep breath as you feel that warmth and love radiate from the base of the spine all the way up to the third eye center. For one more breath again. Deep inhale. As this vision, the center of truth, insight, and perception becomes open, you allow yourself to see not only yourself but others honestly as the beautiful souls they are. Coming to a deeper understanding of the term namaste, bowing and respecting the divine within each of us. Our last breath here, we feel that loving light radiate from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown chakra. And like our brothers and sisters, the whale, imagine yourself with a blowhole opening up the top of your head. And with your next inhales, you not only draw that life force and energy from the base of the spine through your roots, not only through the lungs and the nostrils, but pouring in from the top of your head. Deep inhalation, and simply let it go. Feeling your own energy, feeling your own blood flow, sensing everything within the form. Again, take one more deep breath. And this time we want to fill our lungs up as much as we can and simply hold this inhalation. Allow your body to let go of the expectation of an exhale and simply allows it to arise naturally on its own. And as the breath drops away, simply look, simply listen, simply observe to the aroma within you. And as the body begins to take the breath over naturally, it's here we come to rebalance and harmonize our energies, making us perfect vessels for the life itself, this universe, you, to express itself clearly. As that barrier of otherness washes away, we come to recognize and awaken to that oneness within us that connects all of us. For everything in this universe is energy, and you are not separate from it, you are it. It's this profound yet subtle knowing in which we overlook each moment that takes us away to the beauty of our existence, this gift of life. Hours can go by like minutes, or minutes can last hours, because it's our affection of the heart, also known as our attention, that determines everything in our world. And here we consciously become those beacons of light, those spreaders of love and peace and calm, effortlessly. For when we dial down the feedback within us, we can come to marinate in what we already are and always have been, and what so many search for outside of themselves their entire lives. But it's here in this beautiful moment, sharing experience, that we can connect and tap into this deeper realm of the heart. For you are everything you've ever searched for and looked for outside of yourself. Every altered state of consciousness arises from your approval for it. Nothing in which we experience in this world can happen within our experience unless we give it permission. Begin to see your body not as a dense physical form of matter and flesh, but as a weightless, energetic fluid that simply moves to your will. Give it the commands necessary you need to simply let go, to simply rest, and most importantly, simply be. as you always are and have been. This loving light of your consciousness, of that sense of me, myself, and I, has simply become disturbed, misperceived, covered up with attachments and ideas about ourselves, largely in part were given to us. So come to understand your essence and your pureness before you were given a name. What does your life transform into? What does your experience turn into when you let go and allow everything to be as it already is? Take a long and deep inhalation, filling yourself up with light and love. And imagine each and every cell becoming vitalized and vibrating, and becoming illuminated with a brilliant light of your choosing. It doesn't matter if it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, or violet. Or even if it's a simple white light shining bright. Shine forth as you see yourself. And come to tap into your divine strength as a god and goddess of creation. For the number one question that many are asked is, why would God allow these things if there was one? And in truth, it's because we were given the gift of creation by the primordial source itself, whether you know it as energy, consciousness, God, the creator, source, or the isness. You were given this gift out of love. And as we experience on this human level, the root of all suffering in our experience is because of private and selfish greed. So here with our own hearts, we allow ourselves to not only free ourselves, but as one, we help our brothers and sisters let go of any delusion, any illusion, any misconception and perception that causes tension and otherness. So we may realign and awaken to this era of love that is quickly approaching us. Take another deep breath as you fill yourself up with that loving light of your choosing. And envision yourself shining brighter and brighter until you're engulfed in a sphere of light, of fire, like the illuminating sun above us. And simply marinate in this womb of love and creation that you've created for yourself. Let go of any expectation and all assumptions, for they lead to suffering and judgments that blind you from the truth within yourself. Come to tap into that effortlessness, playing nature that we experience when we're children. And let go of anything that holds you back from living that right now, here in this moment. And in this loving slice of now, again, take another deep breath. As your light shines brighter and brighter and brighter, you become a beacon upon the earth and sharing our love. We shine forth to engulf the globe. Breathing in, listening to the waves, feel the connectedness you have with earth, with life itself. And as you shine bright, allow that star of your own beingness to expand larger and larger until it engulfs all of our home. Allowing ourselves to connect on this deeper level of the heart to each being on it. each life form. Matters not if it's a bug, a flower, or a dog. Allow yourself to feel that life force flow through you, as you, and allow it to wash away and melt away any tension of otherness remaining within you. As again, I offer you this space of the heart to experience that pure love and beingness that is you. Undisturbed, unchanging, untarnishable and unmovable. Allow yourself to simply rest within your own pureness and feel and observe that state of emptiness, yet fullness, of calm and peace. As any and all barriers wash away like the crashing shore, effortless like the waves themselves. Simply observing, simply being as you are. And come to know that any external happening that leaves us with the passing of this body, this internal search, will forever remain with the knowledge gained in our exploration of our own hearts. For you are an eternal being, a spiritual being having a temporary human experience, allowing yourself to explore this great and divine world we call home. We come to know that everything in which we experience, we've been destined to. For life has never given us what we simply want. It provides us with what we need to unfold deeper and deeper into this great mystery we call life. But come to recognize that with birth there is death, but your life, your knowing of me, myself, and I is eternal and infinite. And you need not take any substance to experience such unfoldments and peaks behind the veil. Simply fall in love with this presence of your pure being. Simply fall in love with yourself without any adjective, definition, or association. Take a long and deep inhalation. And just as long as you're breathing in, have a long and slow release of that pressure and air. And again, take one more deep breath with that long and deep inhalation and that effortless and slow exhalation. Shifting your attention to the expanding diaphragm and stomach. Take one more deep breath in, long and slow, and allow that stomach to come inwards and release that air. Again, just as long as you took in that breath. Our next breath, we simply take in a deep inhalation, filling ourselves up with that color of our choosing, that light of love shining from our hearts. And hold it as long as we can as you again shift your attention to the sound of my voice. Knowing that you are coming into terms and understanding that you are this perfect being. And it's only this external body in which we feel and others see that changes. But your reference frame of this life, that me, goes unchanging. And as the breath simply takes over on its own accord, allow yourself to simply marinate explore this realm of peace and love and know that you made it when your aroma is smelt and observed as calm, relaxation. Do not become misguided and think that if there are thoughts or emotions or sensations that arise that you're not there yet. Recognize you are witnessing them. You are there. But do not give your power of creation to any lesser thought and temporary sensation or emotion. Simply let it go like the passing clouds in the sky and come to see yourself as the sky itself. And as you build separation from this idea of temporary self, you awaken and unfold into that deeper and effortless stillness of your being. Allowing yourself to observe the energy within you flowing, the sounds and smells and feels around you. Take note of what within you tries to distract you from such peace. And begin to see that ego like that antagonist trying to get you off of your path. But in truth, it's simply trying to see if you're serious about this light of love within your heart. One could say it's life telling you to put your money where your mouth is. When you console the ego as a sad child, you build those bridges of compassion that allow it to let go as you heal those wounds of the heart. Do not have expectations for yourself in this moment. Do not assume anything. And do not allow the imagination to take you away. Simply be as you are. That loving and pure light of spirit. And as you rest effortlessly within your own beingness, come to know that this realm is an infinite ocean of love to explore. And as we enter in this new era of experience, of consciousness, of life itself, know that we will not go back to the new normal. We will move forward in an era of transformation and growth and harmony. And as each of us awakens to this deeper knowing of ourselves through this gateway of the heart, we can come to understand what all of the great masters have told us. That peace, that the kingdom of heaven, that the universe itself lies within you, not outside of you. Usher in this new era of love and transformation by loving yourself in the pureness that you always are and have been. Again, take a deep breath in and let it go effortlessly with a big sigh of relief. Two more times at your own pace. Take a nice deep breath in and a sigh of relief. Our final breath. When you hear the tap of the bell, Allow yourself to take a long and deep inhalation as we affirm this eternal and divine knowing of your own light of love shining from you. And as you rest until such sounds continue to shine forth as you radiate peace and harmony and balance within yourself, expanding it to all others around you. Listening to the harmony and peaceful waves effortlessly as your own energy travels through you and around you, connecting you with life itself. Simply observe that oneness, that love, and come to know it as that new me, myself, and I. And again, when we hear that tap of the bell, as you chant out that Om, know it's your proclamation for this era of pure love and harmony. And like screaming from the mountaintops, it's that divine chord that you use to awaken the globe. And as we begin to conclude this meditation segment, feel free to relax and lie down as we conclude. To empower yourself, to empower others, we simply listen to the words of Saint Germain. Great masterful presence which I am, I love, I adore thee. I give back unto thee the fullness of all creative power, all love, all wisdom, and through this power which thou art, I give thee full authority to make visible in my hands and use the fulfillment of my every desire. I no longer claim any power as my own, for I now claim thee, the only and all-conquering presence in my home, my life, my world, and my experience. I acknowledge thy full supremacy and command of all things. And as my consciousness is fixed upon an achievement, your invincible presence and intelligence takes command and brings the fulfillment into my experience quickly, even with the speed of thought. I know that thou art ruler over time, place, and space. Therefore, thou requires only now to bring into the visible activity thy every perfection. I stand absolutely full in the acceptance of this now and forever, and I shall not allow my mind to waver from it. For at last I know we are one. And it's here we conclude and come to a deeper recognition and understanding that this I am presence, that knowing of me, myself, and I, stems and goes far beyond this body alone, but it's that energy that flows through you, that flows through me, that flows through all life, because you are life itself embodied. And as we marinate in that pureness of our own heart, we come to a deeper recognition and understanding to the term namaste, bowing and respecting that divine within each of each other. For behind every set of eyes is that brilliant glimmer of divinity. For we are each gods and goddesses of creation. Namaste. I'll give another namaste if you will. I bow to that divine within you. Allow yourself to simply relax, wiggle it out, or simply go to sleep if that's where you're at. But again, thank you for joining me in the meditation portion of Community Through Unity. And those of you watching online, thank you. Spread that love, spread that light. That's why we're doing this event. We can't create loving change through hatred and division. Only love and compassion can make any true change in this world. So utilize your power of love and light and shine forth as that brilliant light you are. We're going to transition here into some of the arts performances. So stay tuned online. I'm sure Rusty's going to give you a nice little outro. And those of you that are here enjoying the love and the light in the park, just hang out. Get right back to it.